And with new Mizzou cross and distance coach, Coach Lindsey. Tell me what you wanted. What was attractive about the Mizzou job to make the trip east and leave your familiar surroundings out west and make it to the Show Me State and compete in the SEC at conference at Mizzou.
Yeah. When I first started talking to Coach Halter, I was really drawn to his philosophy and what he was working towards with the program at Missouri. And I had been at a junior college at the College of Southern Idaho and absolutely loved my time there. I wasn't in a hurry to leave, but
Sure.
I definitely wasn't opposed to the right opportunity at the right time, and that's kind of how this happened to be. I didn't think that I'd have an opportunity to coach at the SEC. I guess it wasn't something that I had really ever considered or thought would be a possibility. So even when it started becoming more real, just kind of being able to coach at this level and being able to work with athletes and teams and coaches and administrators at this level is something that I'm really excited about.
When did the coaching bug hit? Obviously, you were an excellent runner yourself and made the '08 ran the first Olympic steeplechase ever for women. And then as your career wound down, when did that coaching bug catch you?
Yeah, it was actually kind of during that time when I was training with some of my athletes at Weber State who, once I graduated from college, I stayed with my same coach, Paul Pilkington, and was able to work with him. And so at that point, I actually started doing some of the coaching side. I started to get into more of that and learn just that whole piece of it. And I started to enjoy talking to recruits and being able to be in coaches' meetings and kind of just see the administrative side of things.
Sure.
I really started to enjoy that, and I guess that's probably when you'd say I caught that bug.
Yeah, and you come to a pretty good situation. The program's in pretty good shape. You got this world-class cross-country course. Talk to me about having the course and what you hope that will be, how that will benefit you in the program.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable facility. When I first saw it, I was blown away. It's just gorgeous. So many great things about it. It just make it very unique and special. And to be able to come out here and do some workouts and to train on it and to just be able to use it is an incredible opportunity for our team as well.
And this was kind of a homecoming of sorts for a lot of Mizzou connections here today. Your former team, Weber State, made the trip out from out west. Former Mizzou standout and coach Jeff Pig brought his North Florida team, and so many other connections. Talk to me about how not your first home meet, but first big competition here as you get ready to host regionals here in 5 weeks or so.
Yeah, this was we did get a great turnout. We had a lot of good schools that showed interest in coming this year, and we're continuing to grow it and make it bigger. And it is really fun to have those connections, make it a little bit more special and a little bit more meaningful as we go. And we hope to just continue to grow that tradition and keep moving forward.
And as you try to coach up your team now, and then also as you're constantly recruiting, what is your couple of your biggest things that you feel like sharing as you try to connect with young men and women to come run for the University of Missouri?
Yeah, I want athletes to want to be here, to want to be a part of our growth and a part of what we're trying to continue to develop. I really love being able to work with athletes and being able to help them love running, and I think that sometimes that can get lost when you're just in the training and into so many different parts of it. And if we lose the big perspective, then it's easy to get lost in why we're doing it. So hoping to help athletes, see that big picture and enjoy what we're doing in the moment, but also just becoming better people, better teammates, better friends, better family members, all of it. So
Sure.
Want athletes to come to Mizzou, to be here and be part of our program, but also leave here better people.
And then how would you critique the men's and women's performances? Obviously, you got got some people that are coming back from injury, others that you're probably trying to determine, are we going to redshirt you or not, or maybe you've just recently gotten past that decision, and others that haven't raced yet that, we'll see you once conference and regionals come. Talk to me about how your assessment so far of the team and today's performance.
Yeah, I felt like it was a good day. I was pleased with both the men and the women. I think that we had a lot of great things happening, and we're making progress where we see the progress wanting to happen.
Sure.
And I think overall we're excited about where we're at right now and what we see coming ahead.
Yeah. As you, what if you got one highlight of your coaching career? Obviously, would you even say the '08 Olympics was the highlight of your competitive athlete career, or is there something else? And then what's one or maybe your most proudest moment as a coach to finish up? Or just one of the many?
Yeah, I think, being able to compete at the Olympics is certainly a highlight as an athlete. There were a lot of great experiences and performances along the way that made that happen, but that's probably the highlight, is competing. The Olympic trials and getting to there was also probably my most memorable race, but I think as a coach it's hard to pick just one, because there's definitely some times when we've seen the outcome come true for what we were hoping for, and then other times when things have happened that you don't necessarily see from the outside. So I think that there's so many different things, but I hope to keep experiencing those things with this team, and I am excited to be here with this group.
Yeah, well, welcome, and I appreciate the time, and look forward to see what comes for the Tigers the rest of the season, and onward and beyond. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.